This video was sponsored by Enhance, Neowatt, A Better Road Planner, Elbilmek, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We are now at Lier motocrossbane, and today we will do an off-road test drive of this Toyota Hilux electric. So yeah, we'll just experience how it is here in the snow. It's an off-road track, some crazy downhill, some climbs and stuff. So yeah, I need to set up now and then we go for it. So now I put the car in drive.
Er du i drive, og du ser at den downhill er på, og nå står det i auto.
Okay.
Da kan du bare kjøre.
So we have a hill descent mode on. We're driving in auto. It's snowing outside, so there is some slippery parts, and then with the snow on top of it, it can make it a bit slippery. I have been a passenger here in this route a couple of times. I know roughly how to go, but we have a guy behind me here, the instructor, tell me what to do. So now, do I do anything special now?
Just keep away from the ice area.
Okay.
Left or right side.
So see, we have this forward camera, very nice, so we can see over the hill, because right now I see nothing here. So this is activated as long as we drive slower than 10 kilometers per hour. And now we just can I just let off the pedal?
Yeah.
Okay, and the car,
The
oh, I feel now, the car is now doing the work for me. And then I just steer, and I try to avoid the icy area. And then we try to steer a little bit to the left here. Wow, amazing how the whole electronics is working. Like, dude, it was just, sorry for this. It was just on auto mode. I didn't do anything. I had to tell you guys that I'm a noob when it comes to off-roading. Last time I tried, I crashed a Tesla Model X, repaired for lots of money. Okay, now we just go up.
Yeah, and take right before the last hill.
Okay, so now, wow, it just climbs like a goat, man. Just amazing.
We take a right here.
Okay, we take right here. So, to me, it looks scary, some of these places. The way it's kind of steep and so on. But actually, in the group here behind us, there's a Toyota BZ4X that can also go most of this same place. So, all right. And the same here, when I let off the pedal, I feel like it's braking a bit, and then the hill descent control is doing its work. And we can also set the speed of how fast the hill descent control will. And we also have the hill climb uphill, right?
Yeah, in the automatic system.
Okay.
So that's automatic up is on the Lancaster.
I see. And the same here, we just let off, and then you see it goes kind of slow. There was a way to increase this.
Only on the Lancaster.
Also the Land Cruiser. Also, it's also fixed.
Not as advanced as the Land Cruiser, but almost. And here you can try the left side to go a bit sideways.
Okay. Well, so we try the left side here, and then go sideways.
Up in the snow.
Up in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that! Huh?
And then we take left here.
Okay. So, yeah, nothing dramatic yet, but eventually we're gonna go over some of those hills, and actually it will scrape the bottom of this pickup every time, just a little bit. So here comes the scary part. The other guys, they just went down it like nothing. So I suppose it's supposed to be the same for me, but we're just gonna make it a little bit more dramatic with some maybe background music, and I'll be like, oh shit.
That's the next one.
Okay, it's the next. Oh yeah. Just this, and then you go to the next one, and then I can feel it. The hill descent control is working now, so I'm going at 5 kilometers per hour. And then here is the scary part. Oh shit!
Let it go.
Okay. So now I just let it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Easy mode.
Ja. Så snur du bare her.
Okay. So now we're gonna turn around here. So that's also be interesting. Just do a little 3-point turn right in the curve here. Yeah. You see, it just climbs up in the snow like a goat. We have studless winter tires. I don't know what brand, Nokian or something.
Yes.
Okay, so that is good. Alles good. It's actually studless winter tires that do it really well in snow. And actually also fairly good on ice if it's cold outside. And today it is cold. It's minus 7 degrees Celsius. So that should give it okay grip. And now we are just driving the same route as earlier. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw it. The BZ4X is also driving this route. It's crazy, man. Didn't know that the BZ4X was capable of doing this kind of off-roading.
So we go left.
Okay, go left here. Okay. So you see that the forward camera and the 360 camera comes on automatically, but it goes away as soon as the speed is higher than 10 kilometers per hour. Many times I notice that it's maybe a little bit early. I want it to stay on longer. And then it goes black there. So, oh, I see someone's been going sideways here. So maybe if it could stay until around 20 kilometers per hour, that would be great. Yeah. But man, I mean, if I would drive the e-Golf around here, I'd be scared. I would get stuck all over the place. But here, okay, we have all-wheel drive and good ground clearance, so no problemo. And okay, there's another. Not sure if you can see it on the camera because everything just looks so bright. But here's another scary one. Okay, we go up here and then we stop. Yeah, so the car automatically detects it that we are. Okay, go a little bit more. Wow, it's really impressive. You can just fine tune. Yeah. I like it.
That's a good thing with an electric motor, that you can really fine tune it.
But I like it that, is it in some kind of low speed mode now, or?
It's in eco.
Eco mode?
Eco crawl, yeah.
But I like it that I can just fine tune the speed, that it doesn't do any sudden jump. Okay, so now what do I do now?
Just drive.
Okay, I let off the pedal. Okay, I hold the steering wheel, of course.
Yeah.
And then you see the car will do it actually goes forward. And there's a little hill top here, and then I let off the pedal, and then it figures out what needs to be done. Yeah, you can hear the system is working. Wow, that was nothing dramatic at all. Okay, then we go back to the depot then. So yeah, that was it. No crazy wading or anything like that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just... Yeah. But I have to say, the car works fine. No problem. But I noticed that there were some consumption numbers here. Yeah, it says 670 watt-hour per kilometer. So just like the Geländewagen I tested during last summer, even when I was just slow poking on the grass field, it was also consuming a lot of energy. So it's something about off-roading that just consumes a lot of energy. And right now we have 58% battery, and it shows 101 kilometers of range. Yeah. In gone, but I guess once you get on the regular roads, then the consumption should drop and the range should improve. So yeah, I think that's it. Quick drive, see how it goes. Yeah, I was to say, yeah, it seems like the off-road capabilities on this pickup truck is good. I was not able to test it that much on the other cars. So okay, we just stop here. That's it. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.